take it back the crown. I'm all dressed up and naked. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah, the crown. So close I can taste it. I see what's mine and take it. Oh yeah.
Yo, what is going on, guys? It's me, the Ninja Reviewer here. Welcome to another exciting review of One Piece. Wow. Episode 788 review. Monkey D. Luffy. Alright, so basically this episode, very simple, so probably not very long. So when it comes to this episode of One Piece, we see that, alright, the best parts were my favorite parts were the Garma 66 stuff, which I think was really well done. I love that scene a lot. Now, I won't say who the brothers' names as of yet, because again, for the anime only fans, I won't spoil who they are, but it was really cool just to see those people like in the actual opening. I was like, oh cool, this is some cool shit. Even though it was paced kind of weird, which I did watch Roger Base's review on this, and I do agree, the pacing was bizarre, but it wasn't bad. I mean, I enjoyed it. It was actually a really cool episode. I actually really enjoyed it this time. It didn't really feel that awkwardly paced. I mean, the only thing that kind of killed it for me was the massive amount of recap. I think that was it. I think it was just the massive amount of recap I just wasn't a big fan of. I was like, oh, come on, Toei. Really? We're going for the 6-minute mark? Are you dead ass on that? But hey, it's not really their fault again. Oda has been taking a lot of breaks lately, so as long as it doesn't end up like, again, like the whole Dressrosa pacing was, then I'm cool with that. But if it ends up like Dressrosa again, I am going to be a little bit pissed, because Dressrosa's pacings are in so many ways, bro, it could have been so much better. But here, I'm actually starting to like what they're doing here. Excuse me, with Whole Cake Island. So far, it's been pretty fine. I haven't had a single issue with the Whole Cake Island arc, you know, with the anime so far. I'm actually really enjoying the arc in the anime so far, and this episode is no exception. So when it comes to that, we see that they're pretty much like killing all these like soldiers. It's like, oh my god, like you guys, you damn Garma 66, you killed my wife, you killed my kids. What the hell is wrong with you guys? You guys are savages, you guys are demons. But from the other side of this perspective, who want the war to end, those people think they are the saviors. They are the angels from like God above or something. Like straight up. That's exactly how those people actually feel. So we got that scene, and that was a very well animated scene. I actually really love that scene a lot, which boosts up the points for this episode, because oh man, I won't spoil their names, but yes, they are the last two of Sanji's family of the brothers that we're gonna see, aka more Rangers, more fucking Power Rangers. Okay, this is giving me more Power Rangers vibes than anything else. So after we got that scene, though, we find that Carrot, Luffy and the gang are finally on the move. They're going to like all these different islands. There's like a sweet island, I think. Not like a sweet island. It was a oh my god, what was it? It was like some kind of syrup island or something like that. Like it was like these kind of sweets, and you got, you know, the typical Chopper and Carrot, you know, getting orgasms over fucking sweets, acting all cute and adorable because they want all those sweets. They want to go on that island with the syrup. They just want to drink. That one island where they pass, where it's like a grape island, where it has like a whole bunch of juice, and Chopper and Carrot are just like, I want to drink it all, like I want all this, like come on, I want to stop at this island, and Chopper's just acting like, like come on, stop on the island, I want to have all these sweets, like I want to absorb it all into my reindeer veins, like oh my god, even Carrot wanted some of this, and it's just like, so that part was pretty funny. But we also get to see that they're passing all the different locations of the islands that the map is locating to, and then we get this like centipede looking thing that comes out of the ocean, and then of course it's like, man, I really wish Luffy could have basically whatchamacallit, Luffy could have just let like Brook and fucking Pedro, why did I keep getting confused, fucking Pedro, because Peckham's got kidnapped, but with Pedro, it would have been cool if they would have just done their thing with their sword techniques, but I guess because since the centipedes like have hard, very hard, like a shell, not a shell, but like a really powerful harden, I guess. It's like a skin, like a hard skin. So I guess the only way to break it was to use a bit of like hockey power, and that was able from Luffy using the jet gear, bam, and was able just to destroy it. And I was like, Brooke is like, damn it, I really wanted to show off, which I thought that was actually pretty funny. Then we also got, we got those parts going on in, so that was cool. The last part, so those parts were actually pretty cool. I didn't mind the comedy of that part. I didn't mind the whole centipede thing. That was actually pretty impressive. And I like the way they did it here in the anime more than in the manga. Because, to be honest, I don't think they showed it in the manga, like how Luffy defeated. They were just like, oh, well, we defeated it. Okay, so then let's just go to the, to the fucking place now. But it's like, no, I think when it comes to, I don't remember the manga. I think in the manga, they didn't show how Luffy and the gang defeated the centipede thing. I don't think they show that. But in the anime, they do it better, where they actually do show the centipede getting defeated. So those bits I actually kind of liked. I thought that was actually pretty cool. Then, and the animation wasn't so bad either. The animation was pretty solid to good. I mean, the greatest was definitely the beginning scene, and the ending scenes looked really, really great. I love the beginning and the ending scenes, the way they were animated. When it comes to Big Mom, and we do learn that Big Mom has a very really serious illness disease, where if she doesn't get all the sweets that she wants, she goes into a Godzilla / King Kong or whatever monster input that you want to put down below, and basically she just goes completely insane, eating everything in sight, including people. She even will hurt people. She doesn't even give a fuck. And you'll see the reason why, what I'm talking about, when you watch. Because, see, man, there was this one scene I was hoping it would boost it up to a great episode if they did this. Because, oh, man. That would have been so cool, though. I would have loved to see that one particular scene where technically, that one scene where we have basically, what was it? That one scene we had. Oh, then I don't want. Oh wait, no. What am I doing? I don't want to spoil that. What the hell am I talking about? Oh, I'm losing my mind today. Sorry. But yeah, so that one particular scene. There's this one scene that I thought they were going to cover. It was going to be at like the very end of that particular chapter, and I'm like, oh, I want them to cover that scene so badly because it will show why Big Mom as a Yonko is a very big threat. You're thinking, oh, she's just like a crazy bitch, this nasty hoe. Like, do you really think she's this damn powerful? And oh my fucking god, if you looked at the promo for next week's episode, you'll have no idea. Oh my god. And next week, if you didn't look at the preview, I won't spoil it, but we are getting a familiar ally. Hey, we're getting a familiar ally that is going to be coming back, and it is going to be swifting down the fist of justice, if you know what I mean. So keep your eye out for that character. He is coming back. If you didn't watch the preview, now if you watched the preview, you already got, because of course Toei doesn't know how to fucking keep surprises, and judging from the preview alone, you probably already know. If you watch the preview for the next episode, you already know who this person is. But you know what? For the people who don't want to watch the previews, for a case of spoilers, because Toei nowadays have become pretty bad at this now, so I won't spoil who the character is that's going to appear in next week's episode. But oh man, now Dragon Ball Super is different because obviously it's a new thing, so not even we fans know about that. But when it comes to like One Piece and etc., series that we know, yeah, it's different. So I won't spoil exactly who that character is. A familiar ally, though, very important ally. Keep your eye out for that. I would either say man or species of a man. But in my eyes, especially if you're a manga reader, he is a true man in our eyes. So overall, that's pretty much it for the episode. I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. I thought it was a pretty good, pretty cool episode. I thought it was pretty good. Even though there were tiny bits of pacing issues here and there. I guess there were some tiny pacing issues here and there. And we got a 6-minute recap, so that didn't really help. So it was a pretty good episode overall. But after the 6-minute recap, they covered things quite fine that I didn't really mind too much. Maybe there might have been some stills here and there, but that's pretty much about it. So I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. A very good episode. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below of this week's episode of the One Piece anime, episode 788. And I will see you guys next week for episode 789. Unfortunately, there is no chapter this coming week. or next week in general. There's no chapter, not until so it's in a week break. I'll be back the following week. So for you manga fans, you will not be seeing me for this week for the chapter, except if you're a My Hero Academia fan, I'll be doing that this week. But for the anime folks, I'll see you guys next week for episode 789. Don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe as always. Follow my online links, my Twitter, my Facebook, my Tumblr, also my online plugins. Oh yeah, and of course your daily Discord as well. Also follow my online plugins, my online gaming plugins, I should say. My gaming plugins, which are my PSN, my Steam, and my Nintendo Network. Unless it changes for some reason with Nintendo's new online thing with the Switch, then I'll let you know. Until then, that's basically it. So peace, soul, love, chicken grease, and the sky is the limit. God Eneru, ha 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 ha. And my manga fans, keep supporting much reading what you watch, and I will see you guys next week for episode 789.